Hey, Stephen Colbert is taking heat because of some comments he made, and now it's causing a hashtag controversy. This is hashtag dumb news. Hey folks, thanks for coming by. This is Tim's Take Live. I'm your host, Tim Black. Have any of you guys seen The Wolf of Wall Street? The scene where Leonardo DiCaprio was pop locking? He was hitting that. He was hitting. I just thought that shit was hilarious. But anyway, on to this topic. Stephen Colbert is in hot water because he made a tweet that people say is racially insensitive. See, that's how I know I could never do mainstream media. Never. One, I'm not a sellout. And two, I'm going to say something that's going to piss people off. You can count on it. Hell, some of my rants are over the top. Right up there with Ted Nugent. Now, they're not that bad, but they're pretty bad. But anyway, what do you think about this tweet that Colbert sent? Here's the tweet. Bam! You know what? Let's put that tweet on the big screen so that people can see it. Bam! And this lady got pissed. Her name is Suey Park. Suey Park. That's not her. It's not your real name, Suey Park. Why are you calling yourself Suey? You're being racially insensitive to yourself. I got a problem with that. But anyway, I'll ignore it because it's self-racist or somewhat insensitive. I don't know. Fuck it. Call yourself what you want to call yourself. Like rappers do. God. I don't know, man. So anyway, Suey Parker got upset. She started the cancel Colbert hashtag. Now, Suey Parker, you may not know, she's a 23-year-old freelance writer. And she is considered, she doesn't like the term, but she's considered a hashtag activist. That's one of these people that goes around and gets BH'd over a lot of shit. BH'd. Butthurt. They get butthurt over small things like YouTube comments, Instagram selfies, Twitter tweets, and Pinterest boards. I don't know, man. Anyway, anybody ever heard of, let's do hashtag pick your battles. Goodness gracious. Now, anybody who knows Stephen Colbert, they know that he is a performance artist. He's a comedian, and that's what he does for a living. He uses parody. And here's the definition of parody. And sometimes to make or complete his parodies, he uses what's known as satire. And here's the definition of satire. Now, Suey Parker didn't care that Stephen Colbert did a show earlier this week regarding this tweet he made, that this tweet was referencing his show where what he was doing was giving Dan Snyder the business. Now, if you didn't know, Dan Snyder is the owner of the Washington Redskins. And lately there's been a controversy over the name Washington Redskins. Now, I'm a Washingtonian, and I'm a diehard Redskins fan. Understand. That's what it is, baby. Redskin Nation. And to some people, unbeknownst to me, really, a lot of people don't like the name Redskins. Now, a lot of people don't like Dan Snyder. I, for one, full disclaimer, I worked for the Redskins for a few months, and I thought I was going into a lifetime job, a job of a lifetime. And after meeting people that worked there, my colleagues informed me that it was not a job of a lifetime or a dream job. It was more like a nightmare. Because Dan Snyder's an asshole. But I digress. So, the point is this. Dan Snyder, instead of changing the name, he decided to open up a humanitarian organization called the Washington Redskins Original Americans Foundation. This is too long. But once again, that's beside the point. Here's the thing. Colbert, if you want to get real about it, which I guess that's what Suey Parker was hoping to do in her hashtag war and her activism work on this particular isolated tweet regarding a program that's actually trying to combat racism or that's mocking insensitivity, cultural and racial insensitivity, which was the purpose of this segment. Anyway, cannot compute hypocrisy of Suey Parker. Yes, it's true. If you want to get real about it, Stephen Colbert's show is not very diverse. In fact, here goes the writing staff of the Colbert Show. Yeah, it's true. It's not very diverse. And that's besides the point, though, because that's not what the comments about. Look, Stephen Colbert was making a point. And though some thought it was humorous and some thought it was a lot less than humorous, it was a point that we needed to take a look at this name and see it for what it is. To some, if it's offensive to a group of people, maybe we should change it. And I can tell you this, Stephen Colbert's episode and this whole uproar has actually been helpful because it has made me, a Washington Redskins fan, see that maybe the name change is in order. Just possibly. See, and what Stephen Colbert accomplishes using parodies and satire is to be able to get a message out there without being like me. You know, preachy. But once again, Stephen Colbert has this group of writers, and Tim's Take Live, well, he just has this guy. And he ain't always that funny. So give me a break, motherfuckers. Wow. What I find funny about this whole thing is that Stephen Colbert, he proved his point. And Suey Park, she proved his point too. She did. Look, you're pointing out insensitivity in the show that is designed to be insensitive in order to show and expose, through the use of parody and satire, the insensitivity, the feminism, the sexism, the racism, and the political hypocrisy of our system. That's the point of the show. And thanks to you, Suey Park, I'm going to create my own hashtag. That hashtag is hashtag cancel fake outrage. Yeah, let's go with that. See, Suey Park, you didn't care about the Native Americans who were being depicted negatively in their opinion by the use of this insignia and this name for the football franchise. No, you're only upset when it was an Asian joke slid in there. You missed the whole point of the other stuff because you weren't looking for anything else except what fits your group, who you've chose to champion. And that's hypocrisy. So you outed yourself in a way. Sorry. You know, just like if, let's put it this way. Thanks to Stephen Colbert in this episode, I was able to see this whole issue in a new light. I didn't want the name change, but now I'm starting to look at it, well, hell, what if Stephen Colbert, or what if Dan Snyder changed the name from the Washington Redskins to the Washington Blackies, and instead of a picture of resembling a Native American in likeness, it was a picture of Flavor Flav. Get this shit out of here. Don't you put Flavor Flav on our helmet? And I guess that's the way Native Americans feel. Get our name off of your football team and get that picture of us off your damn helmet. Suey Park, calm down. This is not one of those instances where you need to go marching for this shit. This is a dumb battle. It's pointless. Stephen Colbert pretends to be this guy who pretends to have these views. And he's doing this only to start a debate and to shed light on people who actually have these views and poke fun at them. That's the whole point. You're in a no-win situation. It's like a snake eating its tail, and halfway up the back of the snake, there you are. You, like this. Hi, I'm Sue. So get off it. Anyway, this is much to do about nothing, folks. I thought it was an interesting topic, so I covered it. I hope I've did it justice. You let me know in the comments section. We got to stop having this fake outrage, and that's why I want you to support the hashtag cancel fake outrage. Sponsored by me, Tim Black for Tim's Take Live. Pick your battles or you will always lose. Thanks for watching. Flavor Flav. Boy, we really need to stop picking on Flavor Flav. We start using 2 Chainz. Something. Gotta get off Flavor Flav. Used him up. But like I said, I'm the only person writing here, so I use Flavor Flav.